when he.
I remember going to 2012. That was the first fight. I went to yours, and then that's when like we got to know each other a little more. Me and you, and then you knocked the guy out. I don't know if you knocked the guy out, and then you turned. And I don't know if I'm just saying it like for a fangirl way, but you looked at me and you gave me like a little wink, like like what? You were like what?
You know
and I
what's
was like,
up,
let's go. It was,
mean,
I'm telling you, you knocked him out, and then I just felt like
That's
you
dope,
looked at me
bro.
like bro, like and I'm like man, like it was,
That's awesome, man. I
so
mean,
badass.
I'm a very humble person, you know.
I noticed you never talk shit, like you know these days.
I mean,
all the boxers, all they do is just talk so much.
You know
shit.
what? Boxers know that kind of like draws the money. You know, it draws the money.
I respect that about you. That you don't have to.
But
you know?
me, I feel like I just can't be fake. You know, I'm just me. You know, I'm gonna make, if the money's gonna come, I'm gonna make it come because of my skill. You know, so I'm very humble. It's like I can't be fake. You know, I'm not gonna go there and try to be like a mean guy. You know, just so people can want to tune in. No, this is me. I can never be fake. I'm gonna be who I am. You know, and that's just the way I am.
That's so
know,
respectful because usually like I would watch your press conferences. It's so respectful, so nice. It's like you know, handshake. Like thank you, man.
You know, I mean, there was times where guys were, you know, a little disrespectful. Not too disrespectful, but kind of like just like, you know, when you have that stare down, they're like mean grilling you, and
like Slim, like
you know, and they start talking.
Well, I laugh in their face mostly. Like.
So like there was times where people done that. You know, I ended up kicking their butts, but you know, I was just like, I just look at them and be like, you're not doing nothing. You know, I'm like, well, we're gonna see. You know, because they can talk all that, but when we get in that ring, it's me against you. You know, nobody's gonna help you. Maybe God, but that's it. Other than that, you know, I'm taking you out. So, you know, I never really let that get to me. Sometimes it kind of gives you like that push. Yeah. But I never let it bother me.
The Cotto fight. All right. So like, how did that like opportunity even come up? Like, how did it happen?
Damn, the Cotto fight. That's
a legendary fight.
Legendary
legendary moment. I mean, the big thing was the Olympics, you know, and then after that it was the Cotto thing, because like, I mean, as a pro boxer, you always want to be a world champion.
Yeah, that's every boxer's dream.
Know, yeah, you want to be a world champion. So Golden Boy presented it to me. They said, you know, Cotto wants to do one last fight, you know, and I guess they wanted to pick somebody that was a little lighter than him. Yeah, coming up weight class. Like, so I was at 147 welterweight. I had to move up to fight him. Yeah, so I had to move up weight class. So they wanted to look for somebody a little bit lighter, somebody that they probably felt Cotto would go out winning with.
Because it's harder when you gotta make when it's heavier. 100%. It matters. It matters. Yeah.
Because like when I went up to that weight class, now fight night, I'm not even gonna put on no more weight past that. Yeah. People they go down to make 154 and then they eat another 15, 20 pounds the next day. So it's like
170.
Yeah, there's so much heavy. But thankfully Cotto wasn't really a big guy, so in that part it didn't really play that way. But me, when I heard the opportunity, I'm like, wow, I get to fight a legend, a world champion. It's just for a world title. Man, I trained so hard. When I tell you guys, I trained so hard, they killed me, bro. Wow. Yo, and you know when I say like your dad just wants to see you do good, I seen it in my dad's eyes. Like he just wanted me to win. He wanted me to do it. It's like there was a day where I was running on the track, and when I tell you they was running me so hard, bro. Sprints, going crazy to the point where finally I was done, and I walked through the field of the track in the middle. Yeah. And when I was by myself, bro, I just started crying.
Wow.
Yeah, I literally started crying and praying. You know, I was praying and crying and just saying like God, I want this so bad.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Like I just please, like, because in my mind, like, did I feel like I can beat Cotto? Yes, but did I know it was gonna be really hard? Yes, I just like prayed for it, man. I just went as hard as I could, and I did what I had to do, man.
And it's crazy too, because like the odds were against you too. Like
8-1, I think 9-1, something like that.
That was in Madison Square Garden, right?
Yeah.
Matt, I remember watching that, like, because I used to live in an area where it's all Puerto Ricans, right? All Puerto Ricans, all the Puerto Ricans, like Miguel Cotto, like they're ready to watch the fight. And I was literally like the only one there, like, nah, Sadam, man. They got the Sadam Ali representing Yemen. Come on, y'all don't understand. Don't underestimate him, you know.
And that's my hometown, bro.
Yeah, New York,
but it felt like it was Cotto's hometown.
Yeah.
Because when I'm walking in, everybody like you hear some boos. Yeah. You hear like you know, people are gonna be for Cotto, you know, but I just remember like walking in.
You still had.
I knew how hard I worked, and I know how bad I wanted it, and I hear like the little boos or whatever, and I'm just like shaking my head, and smiling like, yo, y'all have no idea what I've done. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
And I'm just like this, you know. I'm like, the only way I'm losing is if God wants me to lose. That's how I felt. I'm like, that's the only way.
I remember watching it. It was crazy, man. Like y'all fought for all of 12 rounds and act like you were so active, and it was watching that fight. I remember I was watching it with Slim. It's so crazy, like so crazy. How do you feel when you're in the ring and you're fighting? Like how does that feel?
First of all, yes, but like don't think I was doing all that and I wasn't tired. There was moments where I would be tired.
Yeah.
But how did I? It's nerve wracking, man.
Yeah. And when you're tired, what do you do? What do you do when you're tired? Like
when I'm tired, you try to like do a little movement.
Yeah.
You know, try to like, you know, maybe distract them, throw some jabs, get your air back.
Yeah.
But I just remember like it was a battle. Like just every round, I had to stay focused and I had to make sure that I was winning enough rounds, because you got to also think about, damn, this is Miguel Cotto you're fighting. The judges are probably gonna favor him.
Yeah.
So even if I win by a little bit, they might still give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a thought in my mind too. So I'm like, I hope I can win clearly enough for them to give it to me. You know, and thankfully, you know, they were fair with the judging. So that was big.
Alhamdulillah, man. That's crazy. And like the fact that Cotto, you know, he fought Floyd, he fought Pacquiao, and you know, he fought you and you beat him. That's like to me as a New Yorker and as a Yemeni, that was. I was happy. Well, I was happy, mashallah. Like, congrats.
Literally, every Yemeni's head was held like high in the sky that day, man. Like that was a very proud moment, man.
It's amazing. That's what. But like, you see how I felt for that fight. Like, I knew you felt a little of that when you had your fight and when you fought Fuzi, because like, yo, when I tell you I got flashbacks when I seen it, bro. Because remember, I was in the ring with you when you won that fight. Yeah. So I see everything that's going on, and I see everybody that underestimated you. I seen all the comments. I seen a lot of comments.
So many comments, man. So many comments.
When they were going hard on you.
Yo, I was getting violated, bro.
Slim, they were going hard on you. They were like doing you so dirty.
I was reading that every day, bro. Every single day I was reading comments.
I feel like I was getting offended. I was like, oh man. I said, my boy got to go. But I seen how bad Slim really wanted it. Yeah. Man. But just like after he did it, after he won, like I just see it in his face, like how happy it was. It was like so surreal. It was like he didn't believe it yet. Yeah. When he's walking out, everybody says, he's like, yo, in his mind, he's like, yo, did this like, I know I can do it, but like did this really just come true? You know, like he not saying, I knew Slim believed in himself, but it's just like when it actually happens. Yeah. So like I was telling him, yo, bro, you don't understand. I had the same feeling. Yeah. Like with the Cotto, like I had that same feeling. Everybody showing you love. Now people giving you, not everybody, but now people giving you respect you felt you deserve.
Oh man, bro, like
it's an amazing feeling.
The amount of comments I was getting, I was like, yo, like people were just apologizing to me. Yo, I'm sorry for like saying all that stuff about you, man. Like you proved me wrong. Like that's beautiful. The amount of people telling me that, the amount of like young skinny kids saying, yo, like I'm starting to box now. Like you motivated, like you inspired me. Like the amount of comments I got like that.
Like now it's a Slim wave now.
Yeah, it's just crazy. that was insane, man. It was dope, man. The whole training camp with you was crazy. That's the whole
I can say one thing, like you and Adam, like y'all were really focused. For some people that's YouTubers that are not actual like fighters, like you're not really fighters, but y'all are two people that took it seriously. You know, y'all were really focused. Y'all listened. You know, to my instructions, y'all also listened. You know, Slim, even though he did a little dance, you know, which was funny, was super funny. I mean, now that I look at it, I'm glad he did it because, you know, it's just hilarious. Man. Every time I see him in the gym, I want him to do that dance. Like, it's funny. But at the time when he did it, I was already so happy of how good he was doing in the fight. Yeah. I didn't want him to lose focus. Yeah. You know, so I'm like, imagine him doing that dance and then not winning the fight, you know? Yeah. So I just wanted him right there. I wanted, a meme. You definitely would have been a meme. I just wanted you to stay focused, bro. That's why like I was like going hard. Like, no, don't stop dancing. Like, don't do that. Stay focused. Stay focused, Slim. Yeah. You know, because I knew he was going to try to like come hard, but you just literally made him walk into every punch. So it didn't work. But also with Adam, as I say, you guys listen. You know, you guys, y'all worked hard. Also with Adam, you know, he's actually fighting somebody that has professional fights. You know, Adam's never fought as a professional in his life. You know, yes, Adam can throw his hands. Yeah. He can throw his hands, but he's never had a professional fight in his life. This guy does. Adam went in there. He was looking good, but sometimes you get caught with a shot you don't see, comes out of nowhere, catches you by surprise. You know, Adam got dropped. You know, he got up like in 0.2 seconons. He got up quick.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like when I fell, I was like, no way this is happening. I'm like, this must be a dream. I was like, I ain't letting. Yeah. I'm not like, I was so excited that Slim won. I was like, now it's my time to go and to go win too. And then it'll be the cherry on top. I didn't want it to go
100%. Yeah. So I was like, I seen him drop. I was like, did I get scared? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I did. Yeah. I got scared. That's my boy right there. But
of course,
I just know Adam. Like, you know, he just got heart. So I knew he was gonna be good as long as he knew how to defend himself. Because the dude's gonna try to jump on you. Yeah. When he hurts you like that, he's gonna try to take you out. He's gonna try to get lucky. You know. So Adam, you know, he defended himself throughout that round. But just when I spoke to Adam, this what makes me happy.
I remember, man. This is one of the main. Sorry to cut you off, but this is one of the main reasons why me and Slim, when we found out that we're gonna fight, I had to have a boxing fight. I was gonna have my first pro fight. He was having his first amateur fight. That's one of the main reasons why we wanted you to coach us.